Hi, good morning. In continuation of my equity series for my prediction of 2019, I think as of now in Jan 2019 as we stand, I think markets are fine at 10,800 levels, which is 18 times price to earning. If we take 600 rupees EPS for Nifty levels, I think market is fine, and that is why you see that markets are not going down, even if Dow falls. And the range somehow we are not able to take 11,000, but I think that's fine. In terms of Nifty forecast for the year, I think we'll continue to do very well at Nifty levels. I think all-time high would be taken out in this year, uh, which would be if we do 600 rupees EPS 20 times, I think 12,000 is given. So there is potential for 15% upside at the index level. Because we do have a general election this year, and everybody's not that sure who wins, who does not win, and market reacts with this, which is okay. So downside maybe at 16 levels you can come to 10,000, 9,500. I think it's a strong support. If we have a very bad outcome, then 14 times into 600 would be around 8,400 and that would be very bad. I don't know if who wins, and people do not like the PM, whatever. But I think that would be once in a lifetime opportunity to buy again, and it would be very cheap, and you have to buy with both the hands. So I think we're fine. I think it is only for the traders who has to time, and for investors anyway, they come for 5-10 years. So all this thing does not matter who wins, who lose. In long term, it does not matter much also. Uh, in terms of stocks sectors, first, I think as always, I have always liked the bank from last, I think 10 years. I like banks only, and this year again you can see why. Bank Nifty is at the highest level and is outperforming, and because nobody gives money to anybody, why will somebody give money to anybody? And only bank is where there is growth, there is alpha, and there is this huge potential unmatched what this economy has to offer. That's lending kicks in. NBFC, I think they made a mess out of the ALM mismatch. It was not required, but they made a mess, and from Nifty collapsed from 11,800 to 10,000. And I think RBI or the government should have managed. Anyways, but now that has happened. Uh, Going into this year, again, one trade which you would have seen me bet, and which is consensus, is ICICI Bank. Private banks, HDFC Bank, ICICI, Axis, they 10 years, if you look on the chart, they have done nothing. So I think this is the time. Like 2 years back, Reliance, which did nothing for 10 years, you see how it doubled, right? So it's a time for ICICI, Axis, and SBI. I think they will double, they will not stop. So this is the big bet. In steel, I don't know, it's so commodity cyclical, so here and there, but potential for India as far as concerned is gigantic. The same goes with cement. I am extremely bullish. Yes, there are few analysts who are saying their price rise is not coming, and this is there, that is there, but I think potential is numerous, because earlier there were government projects, now we have a lot of new buildings coming up. So I think the potential is superb in cement. Now if there is a cost management and little bit price rise here and there, I think they're going to do very well. So IT, I am not that sure, and same with pharma, because every sector I cannot reach or I cannot touch. But they've done last year, IT did well. This year they will do the same as per analyst. Pharma, I have never understood this sector, so I'll skip. Real estate, if there is a transparency, then yes, I think you should invest if there is a potential, but I will have zero investment in IT, farm, and real estate. So I would be into index, which I'm bullish for 15% increment from these levels of 10,800. We can do 12,000, 12,400 is my range. Will come, and then if we correct, we correct. So it is very good. And what will lead would again the private banks. ICICI, Axis, HDFC Bank, Kotak, Industrial, they will rotate the funds and you have to keep playing. And NBFC can do well if RBI provides a separate line only to them, then it's always better. Then this ALM issue will never come in future also. That is the best thing to have them. And then you have to play with potential. The other big sector, the which I have not spoken about, it's consumers. Discretionary, non-discretionary. I think autos is cyclical. I'm very bullish on two wheelers. Means I think unmatched potential it can have. From the current levels, I'm extremely bullish on Eicher Motors. On CVs also, I'm bullish. Uh, Four wheelers also, I am bullish. But four wheelers, I think you should pick and choose. I don't know if there are more options also. I think only Maruti is the favorite there. So two wheelers, I like Bajaj Auto, I like Eicher Motors, and I like TVS. Three, I like them. Four wheelers, I think people will do Maruti only. Tata Motors is global play, so it's okay. We can skip that. Uh, the other thing is the DMart type, uh, Colgate and then HUL, ITC. I think they will continue to do very well. They are expensive, so there was very good correction which creep into them. So they will continue to do the same. What Nifty returns, I think 10%, because they run a lot and they are expensive also. So they'll do it. Stock specific, if you find out a good company, which is at the starting stage, which is always the case. Something like Facebook, right, which came in US out of nowhere in last 5 years and 5-10 years, and how all of a sudden big billion market cap it has become. So those play would always be there in early stage, middle stage, late stage, because there is a company dynamics which will kick in. So potential is gigantic, and you have to be always, as they say, positive on equities, and I am extremely bullish. I have understood that this country has unmatched to offer. So be long, be very stock specific. And yeah, I think in terms of portfolio, with over the years of experience, I think we're doing better, slowly. And this year, I have achieved, which is everybody's dream, is to double your money in 1 year. So I am extremely happy. I am extremely proud that last year I could double the money in just 1 year itself. So we'll try to take that skill set to the next level, and we'll see how that one also goes in 2019. With lots of experience of understanding the trade dynamics of what is a right trade, when to get, at what price to get, how much to get, when to exit. What we have learned over the years, we will again take it to the next level and try and make it even 100% or even greater than 100% in 2019. So always stay tuned. If you have any queries, you can always call me on my cell. This year again I've started, which lot of people want, was SIP at my desk. So this is a great thing which can happen to anyone. You do 2000, 4000, 5000 as per your capacity, and you come here for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years and create wealth, and your funds would be invested into the best companies of India. And with period of time, if market does 10%, 15%, okay, I think I should do 25, 35, 40%. Why not? I know those companies, so a lot of money would be invested into those companies. So happy investing.